Hola, me llamo Paul Ramos, nacido en Nueva York, puertorriqueño. La motora mía es un Harley Davidson 2007 Street Glide. Soy Harlista. This is my wife, Carrie Ramos. She rides a 1999 Electric Glide Standard. She's a Harlista. My passion for motorcycles started when I was a little kid. Growing up in New York, we saw lots of motorcycles riding around all the time. The sound of them was just enticing to me. I remember when I was 16 years old taking my mom to the Jacob Javits Center in New York City to the motorcycle show and just walking around with her for hours and hours just looking at all the motorcycles. I wasn't able to actually get a motorcycle until about 3 years ago. I'm already on my second one. My first motorcycle was a 2005 Harley Davidson Heritage Classic. And after that, I moved into my 2007 Street Glide. To me, motorcycling is a passion. Being a Harlista to me is about family. It's a connection you have with other brothers who are Latinos, and we all have one thing in common, and that one thing in common is our love for the Harley Davidson motorcycle.
So tell me a little bit. Both of you guys ride motorcycles. You both ride Harleys. From a family aspect, how does that work out? How do you like that? How does that bring the family closer as being Harlistas, both of you?
I started riding because I couldn't stand being on the back of the motorcycle anymore. So that gave room for our daughter to ride with us.
Yeah. My wife started out as a passenger. She's a little bit of a control freak. So she wasn't too much into riding on the back for very long. So we got her a bike. She started out with a 2010 Sportster Iron 883. And within a year's time that she's been riding, she's now on her third motorcycle, which is a full bagger now. Kind of rare to see a woman riding a bagger. I think it's pretty hot, to tell you the truth.
So wow, she's got three. You only have two. So like you need to. So you guys have been riding for a while now. You've probably through the last few years experienced some good stuff, some bad stuff. Give me a couple things that come to mind. Maybe some sad things that you've experienced, but then tell me some good things, some fun things that you've experienced.
I've got to say that what worries me the most and some sad things that I see is just the lack of respect that a lot of people have towards motorcyclists in general. They have these ideas of us that we're sort of gang members or something like that, and it's not like that at all. In terms of being on the road, they just don't see us, man. They don't pay attention. You always have to be defensive. There's been plenty of times that I've seen friends go down. I was a first responder at a motorcycle accident about 6 months ago. The guy was in really bad shape. So there is definitely bad, but there's also good, man. Every time I throw my leg over my motorcycle, it's a good time for me. I just get on there and I go. All my worries just go away. It's my passion. It's my therapy. My motorcycle's my mistress.
Okay, so with that in mind, right? How do you? And I know you guys, you're similar occupations. What do you guys do for a living? Does your motorcycle play any type of role in that? Maybe more of a part of to relaxing, or what do you like to do to relax when it comes off your job?
I work as a nuclear medicine technologist in a cancer center. So unfortunately, I have a really high stressful job. I see a lot of sorrow. I see a lot of pain with my patients. So to be able to let that stuff go for a while, throw my leg over my hog and just go, it just makes it all melt away and I don't have to worry about those things.
How about you?
I work as an X-ray tech, and it actually took me a long time to allow us to have motorcycles because of the things that we do see in our business, but now that we have them, we thoroughly enjoy them, and I'm glad that we've gotten into this club.
Yeah, good. Now, do you get involved with your community at all, charity events, that type of stuff that you do with events with your motorcycle too, your Harley?
Yeah, absolutely. We're lucky enough to be members of a club here in Orlando, LAMA, the Latin American Motorcycle Association. do lots of charity rides. Recent things coming up, Coalition for the Homeless, we're doing rides for them. Bikers Against Child Abuse, we're doing a ride with them. So I think the use of the motorcycles brings the attention to a lot of causes, a lot of things that may go unnoticed. For some reason, when you add a motorcycle into it, people seem to take notice.
So, somebody maybe give us some thought, maybe a little bit of a deep question. Somebody over the years or history or previous that maybe has inspired you, that you look up to, that maybe got you into riding or just maybe made your life better throughout the years. Who would that be and why in a few words?
I'd have to say for me, that person would have to be my dad. He's my best friend. He's always been there for me. He guides me. He supports me. He corrects me when I'm wrong. It's a relationship that has grown and continues to grow from the time I was a little kid. Now we're best of friends, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
How about you, Carrie?
I think the most important person that I have in my life is actually my husband.
Hey, that's great. If it comes to that, it all sells well. Okay, if you had to put, if you had to say narrow it down to Harlista, right? That word means a lot of things to a lot of different people. Okay, what does being a Harlista mean to you?
For me, Harlista is about family. It's about a connection that you can have with a total stranger based on simple things like the fact that we're Hispanic and the fact that we have a passion for Harley Davidsons. Total stranger, he's a Harlista, he's my brother.
What do you think, Carrie? Any words on that?
I think it's cool that all Harley riders wave to each other, you're all there for each other. It's just one big family. You can walk into a Harley dealership and you're there. Everybody knows you.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.